Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel. My name is Joy and today I'm going to be doing something a little different here. I'm going to be pulling 3 animal messenger cards for you. Animal spirit cards. It's going to be in the categories of love, friendship, and loyalty. And what you are to do with this, I will tell you what the animal is bringing to you. And you put it in your own perspective and put that animal into those categories. You know, take the messages and the feelings and the energies from these animals and apply them to a week, to a month from the time that you're watching this with these animals, and they are here to assist you and help you in those categories. All right. So your first animal is going to be on love, loyalty, and friendship. I'm going to switch these around because it went love, friendship, and loyalty. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, wait, one moment, please. I'm also going to be pulling a card at the end of the video here for you as well. If you believe you have psychic abilities, maybe you're an empath, intuitive, a sensitive. Maybe you have some medium mystic qualities about yourself. Maybe you want to further on, your clairsentience or clairaudient, clear hearing, clear thinking, clear seeing, clear smelling, any of the clairs. These are just like a training deck. They're like flashcards. They're ways. They're like lessons that you can do to further your ability. So let's just pull one of these cards, and I will talk about it at the end of this video. So if that interests you, stick around and see what your card is going to be all about. We have evidence of spirit. Evidence of spirit is going to be your card. Okay. Alright, so let's go on with your reading now. The Panda Bear, the beautiful panda here, is showing up for your love category. Isn't he beautiful? They're all black and white, they're yin and yang, the good, it's a match, right? It's a match. This way, that way, it all combines, right? And it's saying, enjoy the sanctuary and solitude to regain self-esteem and tranquility. Alright, so if you're right now, if this panda is bringing you tranquility, it's bringing you tranquility and a feeling, a feeling of peace, right? He's bringing you tranquility. He's bringing you a feeling of peace. All right, so this little bear could be coming to you, saying if you just broke up with a love, right? If you just broke off a love connection, this bear wants to bring you his loving, his teddy bearness. You think of a teddy bear, you just want to squeeze him, right? Everybody loves stuffed teddy bears. Everybody loves teddy bears. He wants to bring you that tranquility and that love, and to let you know that it's okay not to be in a love relationship at this time. He wants to bring you and wants to welcome you to grab self-esteem once again, to grab that self-esteem. Look at this big old panda bear up on top of this tree with this, what is this, eucalyptus? Well, he's a very heavy bear, and to be up in that tree on these flimsy little leaves, just getting something to eat, he has to have a high self-esteem about himself, that he understands that, and he trusts and he believes in himself, that he can be and he can do whatever he pleases. So in other words as well, don't let your significant other try to overrule you or cut you down. He wants to build that confidence up in you, and he wants to bring you self-esteem to be who you want to be, how you want to be, how you're going to do things. Don't let your significant other or anybody that loves you, that this love question for you is, don't let them take the thunder away from you. Don't let them chop down this tree here. Don't let them chop the tree down so you fall down to your knees. Okay? This panda wants to give you that energy of giving you that self-esteem and that knowledge that you are who you are, and you're going to be who you are. You're not going to go, take stuff from society. Don't let the dogma of society and all the society and the conditioning make you into someone whom you're not. You're this soft little cuddly, you're a soft cuddly little teddy bear, Be proud of that. Be proud. Be proud that you are whom you are in your love relationship and how you portray yourself in a love relationship. Okay? This panda's that's all he's bringing you, and he wants to keep it, pandas are black and white. Keep it black and white. Keep it black and white. Keep it straight and forward. Keep yourself straight and forward, and grab that self-esteem that you know, and be passionate of in your own self. Be passionate in your heart on how you want a relationship to go. Don't let others, cast their shadows onto you. Take the tranquility and the self-esteem. Enjoy the sanctuary of solitude if that is what is going on with you. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Let your heart, let yourself, vamp yourself up again in solitude if you've had a breakup. This bear wants to bring you all that knowledge, all that love that you know that you have. And wants you to, pull it back into you and understand that said person just may not have been the right one. You know your goals. You know who you are. You have that in yourself. Take that self-esteem and build it back up and get back out there. Or take some solitude. Take some time off. This bear is bringing you all these different types of scenarios, all this beautiful energy, and letting you know that you are, it's going to sound weird, that you are like a cuddly little teddy bear, okay? You're a cuddly little teddy bear here. You're absorbing all the love. You absorb love that you deserve, okay? Grab your self-esteem and help build yourself back up, okay? All right, so then we're going into, this was love, friendship. The fox for the friendship. Fox is coming through telling you to protect yourself. Protect your friendship. Protect your friendship. Pay close attention. Pay close attention to the actions and the words of others. Okay? He's not telling you to choose right from wrong or good from bad for a friendship. He's just telling you to be very aware. Be very aware. Be very keen on your senses. Make sure the words and the actions match, okay? And remember, you're trying to build your self-esteem up here. Don't let the gossip. Don't let gossip interfere with you right now. Don't let gossip of friends, sway you one way or the other. You be passionate about yourself. Your friends, some friends are around to protect you and will help you build your self-esteem, and they will understand, but also pay attention with all your senses for some of them. This fox also has his mouth opened here. They have sensories on the roof of their mouth, just like the big cats, like all felines do, though he's not a feline. But they can catch different scents and vibes with their mouth being open like such. I mean, I'm not telling Fox isn't telling you to go around with your mouth wide open, but he is telling you just to keep your senses about you, nice and keen. Pay close attention, and the fox is also coming through with protection for you. Also, so if you're feeling like you're having if you're feeling like there's darts being thrown at you, either here with the panda, in the love category, or in your friendship, call on this fox. The fox can detour. The fox can detour around things quite easily. But if someone is attacking him, he can't get away quite easily he runs up to a tree, jumps off, puts off all four legs on that tree and bounces off another way, and they zigzag. Foxes do not run in a straight line, kind of like a rabbit. That's probably why the foxes always chase rabbits. They're keen. They're not really tricksters, but they're very keen. And also another thing that the fox brings towards you is if you sit quietly, if you just sit quietly somewhere and you pay close attention to all your senses, people aren't even going to know you're there. This is something that you can practice with the fox energy, with the fox spirit. You can go into a room and sit down in a chair and just sit there quietly. And, pay attention. Use your audio. Use your senses, your hearing and your sight. And someone just may come down and sit next to you, or even sit on your lap and, oh, I didn't even know you were there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe they'll trip over your foot or something. That is one of the magic of the fox. It's giving you protection and wants you to use those senses in your friendships. Okay, so now we have loyalty. You have the rhinoceros. The rhinoceros is telling you to still the chatter in your mind. Still the chatter within to see the true path in life and your loyalty. Listen, use your senses here. Use the senses. Take that fox energy, right? Take the fox energy. And your esteem here. Clear that chatter. Clear the chatter. Clear those negative thoughts that you have in your head about others, about what you feel as though they're doing to you. You want to keep your self-esteem high on the pedestal. You want to build yourself back up, right? You've got the fox wrapping its tail around you, giving you protection. You've got this rhinoceros that's saying to clear that chatter. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Stay grounded in your surroundings. Stay grounded to whom you are. Don't listen to the gossip. Don't listen to the gossip. You know who you are. You know where you want to go. You know when you want to do something. Don't listen to others. Clear that chatter from your mind. Even in this love here, clear that chatter. Clear it. Okay, so those are the three animals and what they all represent and some of the things that they're bringing forward to you. You take it in your own perspective and you apply each one of these animals to your own category of love, friendship, and loyalty. And have a great week with these animals, or a great month, I should say, as well. Okay, so like I said in the beginning here, I'm going to read, if you're interested, in your psychic development card. It says evidence of spirit, so I'm going to read exactly from the card. This is a John Holland training deck for mediums. Okay, so the process of validation is an essential part of authenticity, the identity of a spirit when creating the link, helping to confirm the continuity of life. Unless a medium can validate the connection with evidence, it's unlikely to be considered to be an authentic mediumship. A medium working with absolute integrity will only ever stand the test of time by the quality of their evidence. When a spirit provides evidence that's totally supported by true life facts, the healing connection with the loved one is the one of the most powerful occurrences to witness. So, of course, you know, when you go to a mediumship reading and you want to connect with a loved one and they're telling you something that, you know, they could have looked up on social media or any such thing. It's only, you know, only you and that person that they are connecting with knows about. That's basically what that was meaning. The healing connection with the loved one is one of the most powerful occurrences to witness. Evidence is received through the spiritual senses. Oh my goodness, see? We've got a bunch of senses going on here, right? How beautiful is that? The sharpened senses of the fox. This fox is a very important card for you in this reading. Evidence is received through the spiritual senses. A spirit will create a strong link to support the relationship to the sitter and offer evidence such as the physical features, names, jobs, family connections, and specific memories. There's nothing that cannot be accessed. When connecting, use all your senses and tell the sitter. When they say tell the sitter, that's your client, okay? What you're seeing, feeling, hearing, and that's been given to you by a departed loved one. And it's okay to be a little provocative and ask the spirit some questions, such as, what's your relationship with this sitter? What did you do for work? How many children did you have? Do you have any defining physical features? You can even ask for the spirit's first name. Never censor what you're receiving with your own interpretations. And don't be afraid to share what seems to be the most unusual information. You may be quite surprised when the sitter confirms that the evidence of what you had said is true. All right. So that is evidence of a spirit. This is just meaning, this card is just reminding you, if you are going to be doing mediumship or psychic readings, a one-on-one situation, or reading tarot cards even on a one-on-one, not a collective reading, a one-on-one. If you get something, you know, if you receive something that seems kind of weird to you, blurt it out anyhow, because that's you know, all your senses are open, and you want to allow that to come out. You want to allow it to come out. If someone, if you're doing a reading and that person, the spirit says a nickname like Susie Q, and you're like, oh, and you're thinking, you know, Susie Q, oh, that sounds so weird. It doesn't even go with what I'm saying. Blurt it out and say it to that person, you know. Maybe that was, you know, means something to them. And so, yeah. All right. Well, I thank you, and you have a wonderful day. Many blessings. Bye.